This is the Very Serious Show with Jerard Fenter and Matt Mullux.
Yeah, we are live. Hello.
Guys, welcome back to the Very Serious Show. This is episode 3, and tonight we have a very special guest. We have the very famous, the superstar himself, Mr. Matt Mullux, as seen on Cape Town TV last week.
We are on TV
now, dude. TV, dude. I had to book this podcast months in advance just to get you here. So busy now.
Finally, man,
So
we're
busy.
making it work.
Dude,
Jeez.
it's cool. Like it was fun for me to post on the Instagram page, like our co-host on TV.
Oh yeah.
you know
I saw, man.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Man, TV. That was my first time being on TV.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Yeah, it was, and I was super scared. I'm not gonna lie.
And okay,
First, you know that I usually don't over prepare when I'm going to do a set.
yeah,
So there I was like, there's probably not gonna be anybody.
yeah,
Yeah, it's just gonna be like me, the camera, and then just the crew. But yeah, they were nice, man. They were nice.
they were nice.
No. I wish we could just drop, like, show a clip.
Oh, we can
and then
easily Here's a clip
of
have you got recordings from them?
No.
Just
They
backstage.
didn't even post me. I was so bad.
Yeah. Disrespecting. I don't know what that's about. I just saw they posted one of the other comedians that was on there last week. They posted his clips.
Yeah, not me.
Not Matt's clips.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. And I'm going to be on TV
post
next week.
the BTS. And yeah, somebody's gonna be the next celebrity.
Yeah. You're looking at the next Brad Pitt over here.
So you see, this platform is giving us opportunity. Right?
Yeah,
it's a big platform.
This all came through the podcast. So
Through
you guys,
the podcast, they
thank
watched
you for
this,
watching.
and
Thank you for watching.
please subscribe.
Yeah.
Share with friends, and we don't really care about the numbers, even if we.
But you guys need to subscribe while it's free. Right?
Yeah.
Before this gets too big and we have to start asking for money. Right now it's free, so you guys need to subscribe.
And the time we ask for money, it will be the time we don't need the money
Exactly.
anymore.
Yeah.
But just for control, so please just
Yeah, we don't want too many comments.
too many
views is not too good, you know.
But yeah, like, it was an awesome experience, and I hope you enjoy, bro.
They put makeup on you, huh?
Yeah. First time makeup as well.
Really? You never put any makeup on before?
No.
Never.
Never. It's just Vaseline, bro.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
Are you a makeup person?
No, I'm not a makeup person.
Maybe you're trying to tell me something. Okay, it's official. Jerard puts makeup
That's
on.
not true.
You must suggest the type of foundation you should use.
Yeah.
And also, if you want to see me on makeup, just subscribe, and then you do the same.
Yeah, leave a comment, and we'll do a makeup tutorial next week, and we'll try and make each other look pretty.
But we don't promise anything. Well, we are not promising.
It's not a promise. Yeah.
Actually, if we hit 1,000 subscribers,
yeah. If we hit 1,000 subscribers by next week,
like makeup tutorial. I'll do his makeup. He'll do my makeup.
Yeah. And if we get 1 million subscribers, we're both gonna transition into women.
That's extreme.
But 1 million subscribers, dude. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, we're gonna put dresses on. I think that's the best.
It's a good middle ground. It's a good middle ground.
Whoa! Yeah, but yeah, I mean, like, first time makeup. I couldn't even see it. I guess they're good. Their job.
Right.
Yeah, but I wasn't sweating at all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and they gave me Vaseline as well for the lips.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this.
Did they put it on your lips? No.
No.
Like it's
I was gonna be like, you see now.
Yeah.
So like there was this other Vaseline there, and then you just dip your finger and.
Well, everyone shares the Vaseline. That seems kind of.
It seems so.
I might pass on that Vaseline.
Yeah. You've got a mustache, so at
that's
least
true. Yeah, it protects my lips.
Yeah, you're gonna
anyway.
be like, no Vaseline. It's a choice actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they don't force you. They just say, are you fine with your lips? You don't want Vaseline, and then you're like, no, I don't want it or what. So I thought it was like tradition. I was like,
Part of the tradition, yeah. You haven't been on TV if you haven't put Vaseline on your lips. Everyone knows that.
Next time, no more Vaseline for me. But yeah, it was fun, man. Okay, here's the crazy part.
Yeah.
You see, there are different like angles for each shot.
Yeah.
So I started with the guy on the right. I was looking at him the whole
Did he have a
time.
camera?
Yeah, the camera. The whole time I was busy, like when I was doing my set, I was looking at him.
Yeah.
Was the first camera. And then but they briefed me like earlier on that okay, you're gonna have to sometimes change sides. And I saw them calling me to the second camera. And when I turned, I didn't see any camera.
You're staring into the empty room.
Yeah, so basically there is a camera, but it's hidden because I think they use it as a teleprompter for the hosts.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's hidden.
Right.
Yeah, so basically I picked it up. I think maybe when I turned the third time.
Oh, I see.
That actually it's there. I just have to look at him and. But at first I was like, why is this guy making me 10?
So what, you give you a little like.
Yeah. So they just raised their hand and then so telling me, okay, you can face this side as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know when you are nervous and because TV feels different. It's
you're talking about like TV is different, like, like from my TV experience.
Bro. Like now I do like gigs on TV.
Dude, we're about to be.
No, it's about time we get the beep. So yeah, man, it's gonna go well. Don't worry.
I'm excited about it. It'll be cool. And now, I mean, one thing I was worried about was like doing jokes in front of like a small audience. Like there's not a lot of people in the room.
No.
But I think the hosts are kind of like, from what I saw, like they're also like very keen to laugh and make it a vibe.
Yeah.
So
it's medicine for them as well. Yeah, they were laughing. I was happy, man, because you see, you do these punchlines and you're in a normal setup comedy room. You get this best, like immediately.
Yeah.
Now you're just wondering. There's someone watching TV or somebody ignoring you. The channel is just on it. And they're walking past and they're like, what's he doing?
That is interesting to think about. Like you're just in someone's living room.
Yeah. And they're just doing whatever they do.
Yeah, someone's cleaning and you're like, this banana.
Yeah, and they're talking about banana. Oh, there are people who will switch on a channel and they're playing music. So you're just there like.
Yeah.
So I was overthinking. I wasn't briefed enough for this.
Yeah, I mean they sent me an email today. They didn't even tell me where the place was or how long to prep for. I know from you.
Yeah.
I had to ask them. They just said, "Hey, do you want to come?" And I was like, "Yes, but where is it?"
Oh, shucks. Okay.
Yeah, but now I know, so it's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, it was an experience, man. But like we haven't. Okay, well. Now we have seen each other, but we hadn't seen each other for over 4 weeks.
Yeah, we had that. Every time you talk about this, you increase the time. I went away for 5 days, and Matt's like, I haven't seen you in 2 years, dude.
It's a long time.
Yeah. So yeah, we had a bit of a break. I had a bit of a break from comedy. I think we each had a couple weeks off. I went home to see some family, and then and then when I came back, I was nervous to come back to comedy because it was the longest break that I'd taken since I started.
You see, when I say it's 4 weeks, it's like, can't be 5 days.
I went away for 5 days, but I didn't have a gig the week before, so it turned out to about 2 weeks, maybe a bit more than 2 weeks, and supposed to do Armchair on Sundays, which is a notoriously difficult room, quiet room. But I was like, that's going to be nice because it's low pressure, you know.
Yeah.
I can just get behind a mic and say a couple of things, don't have to do like a whole big performance.
Yep.
So I was excited about that to like kind of ease me in. And then that show got cancelled.
Yep.
And I was like, oh no. And then the next day, I was booked at Ikhlas's new gig at Roxy Woodstock.
Shout out Ikhlas.
Shout out Ikhlas. That's a really, really cool room.
Super nice.
I was
are we at that point where we can just drop pictures now?
Yeah, we got pictures now.
I don't know, like how we can cue in the pictures. Should we like push it or?
Well, my editing is not that amazing. So we'll see. There will be photos, but we don't know where they're coming from. It's probably just gonna be blank on the screen. And then the Monday I went to Ikhlas's gig to go do my checkers set. Because I was going to run the next day. So it was Armchair Sunday, Roxy Monday, Movable Tuesday. Movable, one of the best gigs in town. You know, I had to do well there. So shout out Movable, shout out Nate and Tuma. Great gig. So I wanted to run my checker set on Monday so I could do well with it on Tuesday. And then I get to the gig on Monday and Ikhlas is like, hey dude, can I give you 10 minutes? Can I give you 10 minutes next week and bump you this week? And I was like, oh no! Like I've taken 2 weeks off. I just wanted to run my set before Movable tomorrow. I was like, oh no! And I essentially just begged him. I was like, please no, I'll go up first. I just need to get behind the mic. It's been a while. I got Movable tomorrow.
Let me test the mic.
Yeah, let me just.
And you were the first guy, the first...
Yeah, I mean, so Keenan was hosting, and I was the first on the lineup, and I was the first gig in that room, so the first one to do a set, essentially, at that gig, which is cool to say.
Out, man. You opened the room.
Yeah, shout out Ikhlas again, you know, he's given all these opportunities to me. And then, went up, did my set first, bombed. No. On Monday it was a bomb, dude. It was
no,
dude. I listened back. It was not. It was. I got off stage and the comedian's like, "Oh, nice," and I was like, "Nuh-uh." And then I went back and I listened to it and I was like, "That was a bomb, dude." Like you guys made me feel okay about it on the night, and then I went back and listened. And I was like, "That was a bomb."
No, not really. But then, do you know that it happens like that?
What?
Like you second guess yourself. You feel like okay, well, it was, to me it was a good set overall.
Yeah, and look, like I delivered it well.
Yeah,
but the audience didn't laugh. You know what I mean?
No,
like they weren't booing. You know what I mean? They weren't laughing loud. Essentially,
yes,
you know what I mean? Like maybe they were smiling. They weren't having a bad time, but they weren't laughing.
Yeah, so it's one of those days when. But it was a good set because it was similar to like the following day, right?
Yeah. And the following day, so that was Movable, and then obviously I didn't do so well on the Monday.
Yep.
And I also was expecting to do well on that Monday because that crowd likes me. Although they have some regulars that go to that gig.
Yeah.
I chat to them. They asked me to do that specific set for them. You know, so I was like excited. So my confidence was low when I got to Movable.
Oh yeah.
Then it turned out to be one of the quietest nights at Movable. Like
never.
No, but I mean like when we got there, you know, like
the
crowd was small. The audience was small.
It was it was not as
usually I was like like we were there. I was there this week and it was packed, loud. You know, so then we get there and it's small, and some friends that came to watch my show that didn't tell me, so now I was extra nervous about it. And you know, show started quietly.
Yep.
And I was so nervous before the show.
And you were you the third or the second act?
Second after Keenan,
Keenan.
Yeah, and that was another thing where I was like, oh no.
I guess it's time for me to take over now. So I started my day as usual. It was just a normal Tuesday, and then I went to support my brother Jerard I got there and I started filming everything.
Oh yeah.
Like just to show you the emotion of, like he was talking about me pacing the other day. This guy was upside down, like he was on his head, like down on the floor, like trying to.
I was stressing, dude. Yo, I sweat.
It was
down
fun.
to here, dude.
I'm telling you, it was so fun, like to just put everything into a camera. And it was not the only one. You can also see some guys, but I'm not sure how they. Well, we'll just pull them in. You can watch the clips. I don't know if they're gonna.
Yeah, they might be here. They might be here. Who knows?
But so it was beautiful, bro. Like you went there and you just destroyed. The host was wow.
I'll tell you what, but she
was amazing.
Yeah, she was really good. She was really good. Yeah,
Bali,
she made something out of nothing.
Shout out Bali. Like she was like I was laughing. So, and she was also chowing my space on the phone. So what
yeah.
She said, "Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the next app?" And then I started recording.
Yeah.
And I saw you like getting ready. And she went back to do it.
So usually before you go up, right, you want to record your set, at least the audio of your set. So I record the audio with my phone. I press record, put it in my pocket, and then I go up, right, so I can listen back to it. And she says, "Are you guys ready for the next act?" And they're like, "Woo!" And then I press record, put my phone in my pocket, and then I'm waiting outside the room to go in. And I had a 3-minute recording still after that. Yeah. But it was actually a good thing because she got the crowd ready.
She did, man. It was super amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And you went there, bro. You killed it.
It went well. It went well for the quiet room, and I was stoked. I was so happy.
You went there and you killed it, man.
It
was
nice.
I was so
you reminded me now. So I was talking last week, the last episode about how like I went to a gig and I saw Matt and a couple other comics like Wesley King. Everyone was stressing about this gig they were at because the crowd was quiet, and I was chatting about how relaxed I was. So now it's Matt's turn to be relaxed. So I'm stressing, I'm sweating before the gig, and Matt's sitting down in the chair outside. He's rolling his wrist. He's singing. He's singing, whistling,
bro. Like it was super nice. Like
I'm pretty sure he said out loud, "I'm so relaxed."
I was like, I was saying it to get into his head.
It was so funny.
Basically, last week I was just dedicating it to just going to any gig you were going to. Like I was like, I'm gonna go and support. Just to get there and relax, bro. Like I was sitting with you and Kinan, and Kinan was first.
Yeah.
Like his voice was. It's like it was no longer working well. He was so nervous, bro.
Oh, he was nervous. Yeah.
And you as well. Like I could see your sweat. You're so quiet, and you.
Yeah.
I was like, I've got them to them. I've got them, but it was a beautiful night, man. You went, you did this thing, and you came as well.
Yeah.
You destroyed, and
it was cool.
That's good, man. It was good.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday you went to
Armchair. Did a different set of Armchair.
Legendary Armchair.
And the crowd was hot, dude. The crowd was on fire.
Yeah, no. That one is. There was this. That guy was dying throughout the set. He couldn't stop laughing, bro. There was a guy who was like, there was a table right in front of the stage, and then you cracked the joke, and it was earlier on. The guy, it's like it. I don't know if it registered. I don't know what was going on in his mind. He was just laughing, creaking. Even the time everybody is quiet.
He's he was. I think
you even told him, "Yo, man."
Something tickled him early on. And he just couldn't.
That was fun, man. And actually, I liked it because, like, I expected the checkers joke, and then Jerard didn't have the helmet.
Didn't have the helmet, yeah.
Now I'm thinking, oh, this guy's full of confidence today. Where is this going? And yeah, you went there, bro. Like you just destroyed, and I was like, damn.
That was the best I think I've ever done by far.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, that was
really,
super
really cool.
nice, man.
Yeah.
So like I've been having a time of my life, man, just watching Jerard panic.
It is fun, yeah. It's the best to just sit back and relax.
Just watch, bro. You just sit there.
That Tuesday movable, I was stressed, dude.
Like,
and it's hilarious because I mean I'm usually like my energy is I'm not like a very like.
Yeah,
I'm pretty chilled most of the time, but I even caught myself like when you arrived, I caught myself already like way more chatty and way more alert, and I was like, it's so obvious that I'm panicking. You know what I mean? Like it's so obvious that I'm nervous because I'm never this loud.
Like a short clip of you like trying to fake happiness, trying to cheer yourself. But like yo man, I know like that those rooms where you're like, it's gonna go bad, and I have to. You don't know what to expect, but it went well, man.
So, and then later that week on the Friday, I got a really nice gig at this place, Greenhouse. Shout out Marius Rousseau who booked me.
Shout out Marius.
Yeah, shout out Marius. You're the man.
Marius.
And my dad came to watch me for the first time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, from overseas. So
damn.
And my twin brother actually.
Oh.
Yeah. I got a twin brother.
No. So the joke. Did you do it
about my brother? No, so I wanted to do. I had a joke about my brother in one of my sets, but I wanted to do that for them, but I was under the impression that I had to be clean, and that set wasn't. It's not clean.
Yeah,
just
it's
put it
not family friendly.
Yeah, it's not family friendly. So then I decided to do the checker set, and I think I was overconfident. I was riding on the highs of Wednesday. I didn't rehearse very much between Wednesday and Friday, my checker set, and then I got called up one spot early. I thought I was going to go second, and then I got called up first. Didn't even have my helmet on. I had to quickly put on my helmet and go up. And so that kind of distracted me a little bit. And then, dude, I had a moment where I froze. First time ever where I froze on stage, where I felt like a deer in the headlights, where I was like, I have no idea what I'm going to say next. Like I was looking at the audience, and I said, it's crazy, man. I said, it's crazy, and then I said, let me tell you. Like I was pulling out everything. I'm like, I have no idea what's next.
Death. Oh man, good luck. But you went up and.
Yeah, I mean, it humbled immediately, which is a good thing, And look, I listened back to that, and it wasn't such a bad set. But it definitely slapped me in the face and was like, "Hey, dude, you are not.
You need to keep working."
Yeah,
it happens.
Don't get too arrogant.
Sure, but no. I'm happy, bro. You were making progress, and
It feels like, I just love comedy, dude. It's so much fun.
And now we've just covered 4 weeks. You see, 4 weeks.
Well, let's talk about Monday, huh?
Monday. So, this past Monday, it was my turn to play at Echlas's new gig, Roxy
Woodstock,
Woodstock. And then, so I've been thinking about changing my set, because I've used that set to work. You know how it goes.
Matt's trying to build an hour.
Yeah, I'm trying to build an hour, so I just put it aside. If it worked many times, put it aside, we'll try something else. And then I went there, and I was given 5 as usual. Shout out to Ikhlas, man.
Shout out Ikhlas again.
And then I went over time basically.
I mean, to put it lightly.
I don't think I hope it doesn't take this laugh as like
No.
But it's I went over time. I was also not happy. Immediately I went down and they told me 10 minutes. I was like, Ikhlas is not gonna be happy about this. I'm gonna go and apologize. And then Ikhlas came and I apologized and he was like,
it's funny because in the previous episodes you mentioned, when you performing and you see me and like the first time and then that time at Vortex, and you're like, I was giving you like the cut vibe. If only I could have given you that vibe on Monday. Because on Monday I was filming him and I'm watching the time go over and I'm like, oh no, and it just kept going. And I wish that's the time when I should have been like, hey dude.
Like,
over, brother.
Because basically Ikhlas was flashing me, but I didn't see the flash on time. I only saw it after, and that time I was dying horribly. Like,
I've got a theory.
So when I was, like when you are looking for the next point to start the next joke, and when I was looking down at 10th, I saw the flash. Now I'm like, shucks, I have to finish. How am I gonna finish?
So I think
I messed up from there.
I think you just had to accept the bomb.
Instead
of searching
I was really searching for them. I was like, I'm gonna find them. Find them. So I jumped back to my old set to try.
Pretty much did the whole old set.
Pretty much. Even now, I'm sorry, this has never happened. I never do this. Guess it was desperation there on stage.
So I've got a theory as well.
Yeah.
So you were on some medication, you think? Some painkillers. You were on some painkillers.
So you think I was drugged? I took too much.
Hey, it's not a bad excuse. It's not a bad excuse.
Actually, my brother, I was not feeling well, so I was on some medication. I was taking painkillers, man.
Yeah.
So
he was goofed up, dude.
Couldn't even tell it was like past time. Sorry, man.
He didn't even remember my name when I first saw him. He was so going out, dude. Yeah.
Sorry, man. But but then also it was just a bit of I don't know.
It's your first time being on stage in a while.
Yeah, that's like 4 weeks, bro.
Yeah, 4 weeks.
4 weeks, I have a lot to say.
Months,
I have a lot to
say. That's funny.
So but then I left the room, and ever since I came back from the 4 weeks sabbatical, it's only been the one time I performed. So
and
I'm looking for 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
If anyone's got 5 minutes for Mr. Matimba over here.
Anywhere I'll go.
But you got a big gig next week, Movable.
I'm playing. And I'm thinking of doing the new set. Imagine, I'm
You're so brave. You're so brave.
But then I think it okay, according to me, it's how I view comedy. Like when you go to a braai, you don't prepare. You just throw in whatever is gonna
Right.
But then now you are the one starting, so the people don't know that I've not used this set anywhere else.
Right.
So I'm just gonna get there, surprise them, see how.
Look, so
I'm gonna surprise them, and they either surprise me or
someone's getting surprised. And it's either you or them.
Woo, I'm gonna be the one pacing.
You're gonna see me whistling on Tuesday. Just watching.
It's growth, man. We'll grow like this. I believe.
I might even bring a deck chair to move on. Just lay there, back,
sit in the middle.
sip a pina colada and just enjoy myself. Chuck some sunnies on.
I really believe I'm onto something. It was just the first beat was just too long.
Oh yeah. From Monday.
It was super long.
It was just it was a little long. And it just took up most of your time.
It did. So
explanation.
If now I'm just gonna put 2-3 lines and punchline.
So on this week. So this week as well, I went to Armchair on Sunday. It wasn't booked.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then I get there, and me and another comedian are wearing both floral shirts.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And Callum, shout out Callum Hitchcock.
Yep.
Was like, you guys.
Oh yeah. Shout out Callum. Yeah.
You guys should go on stage together, and because you guys both wearing the same shirt, and I was like,
oh, he was there on Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, nice. He was on the lineup as well. So,
okay.
Yeah, and then we went up, and that was rough. That was a rough one, dude.
Yeah. It's not good sharing a stage.
I mean, I was struggling to build chemistry with the other comedian, and also we had no prep or nothing. We had a few minutes before to figure it out, but yeah. So I had like one joke that we started with, and then I was just looking around like, what are we gonna say? Like, in front of Nate and Callum, two major dudes in the comedy scene right now, and I was like,
in front of gig runners. Damn.
Yeah, but they gave me some props afterwards for going up, which was cool.
Yeah.
What I was getting at relating to your story was Tuesday I did Pizzasaurus. Also just went to go watch.
Oh yeah.
But I got some stage time, and I did a bit there a new bit that I thought of while I was watching, which I've never actually done before. Where like while I was watching, and then go up and do it a minute later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was cool to think of.
But then tell me something. How did it feel like to come up with something immediately, and then you go up and.
It was cool. I was nervous about it, but it was a low pressure gig because it was mainly just comedians in the audience.
Yeah,
so it was very low pressure. So I think that was nice. It's like a nice way to try something new for the first time, because now I know that I can do that in future.
Yeah. You can.
Yeah, but I also spent 2.5 minutes setting up the joke.
Oh,
so this week I've been working on trying to cut that down to like 2-3 sentences.
Yeah, true.
But it's also it's a race joke. So I'm like, it's like as a white comedian, race is. I mean, you could talk about race, but as a white comedian, I think it's more difficult.
Yeah, I think so. I think so as well.
Yeah.
It is.
And that night, the other comedians, they were doing lots of bits about race. So race was kind of on people's mind. So that's what I'm worried about now, is that I'm gonna tell this joke that it went well there.
Yeah.
But that was when people were already thinking about race, and they know me, so they know I'm not a racist, or at least they think I'm not a racist. So,
I'm thinking. Being a comedian, it's all about risk, bro.
Yeah. Keenan said the same thing.
Like if it's not too much, then why not? You can just throw. Like you saw my bit about the. So I also have like a really terrible joke. It's about women, and I've tried to switch it around like a couple of times. Now I think I'm gonna throw it.
I don't want to say too much about it.
But
it's like it was just on Monday when he did it. There was like 2 minutes of what sounded like just trashing women.
And it was not. Trust me.
It wasn't meant to come across that way, but it you could feel the energy from the audience was like.
They started off by like appreciating the joke, and then when they kept on hearing women, they're like, and majority is women. Like
it was a mostly female audience actually.
So at the end I got them, and I was like, not disrespect.
Disrespects women for 2 minutes and then goes no disrespect. And then that got a pop. So something to think about.
So it's just a risk. But then I saw that sometimes I've tried. Maybe I'm gonna sit down and properly write it. But it's just like storytelling about what's happening and then trying to react to it. So maybe they don't like it or what, but
I've been so storytelling for me was I'm scared of it.
Okay.
Because like pretty much. I tried it once. I did a 5-minute news set of a couple stories, and it just bombed so hard at Armchair.
Ooh.
I just died so hard. Like,
Armchair can be
just silence, and it's a story that I've told friends that my friends asked me to tell new friends. Like people like the story.
Yeah.
And it went bad. And now I'm so scared to tell another story. And this race joke that I'm talking about it's kind of revolves around a story as well. So I'm like really trying to work in some solid punchlines, but now the problem is with it, because it's a race joke, now I have to work in racial punchlines.
Ooh.
When the original punchline is not really race related.
Oh, okay.
Well, it is, but yeah, I'm nervous about it because it's storytelling and it's race, and I'm like, I'm not really.
What are they gonna think? Oh, my word.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's been like an awesome 4 weeks, man. Like 4 weeks of learning, and you traveled, you came back fresh. Do you feel fresh, man?
Yeah, dude. It was nice to see the family and get a change of scenery. Was nice. I do feel better.
Yeah.
And dude, I got lots of gigs booked this month, so I'm excited. I'm gonna grow this month. I'm gonna try some new stuff.
Try, right?
Yeah, I'm excited.
We lose nothing. You are going on TV next week.
Yeah, baby.
How do you feel, my guy? Like,
I'm
TV?
excited about it. Like, and I'll tell you what. To be very real with you. There's a small part of me that's like, you're gonna blow up, dude. It's like this is it, bro. Like, this is it. Someone's gonna see this, and
someone has to,
Yeah,
gonna be on TV, bro. TV, television,
dude.
Yeah. But then, like, I don't know, like, should we jump to? Did you know?
Have you got one?
Yeah, I've got one.
Yeah, you got one. All right, let's hear it.
Okay,
let's hear it.
Yeah. So did you know on TV?
On TV. Yeah.